Hi everyone, it's me, Luck Dragon Girl, back with another My Child doll video. This is my doll, Brittany. Brittany's nickname is Scar Baby, and I'll explain why. So Brittany was on eBay, and it was last year. I can't remember exactly when last year, but her starting bid was $5, and she really wasn't getting bids because the doll was just in terrible condition. She had stains on her clothes, she had scratches all over her face, she had a lot of her eye whites were marked through, she had holes on her face. She just was a mess. Her hair was sticking straight up, that type of thing. She did get bids near the end, and I was bidding on her because I wanted her outfit. I'll explain what her outfit was when I get to her clothes, but I thought, at least I can get the outfit for pretty cheap. So I won her for $15.50, which is a good price, but I was thinking, this is a Taiwan doll, I don't want her. I have a brunette Taiwan doll that's lovely. I don't know what I'll do with this doll. She's in terrible condition, blah, 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 blah. Well, when I got her, I was surprised because she was not a Taiwan doll. She's a China doll. Her eyes, the blacks, not black, sorry, they were almost black because all the white parts of the eyes, for the most part, it was so scratched up, it made the eyes look like they were protruding. So that wasn't good. Her hair was just terrible. Bangs were sticking straight out and up, and they were sticky. The doll reeked of cigarette smoke. Oh my goodness. I'd never had that problem, so I had to look up how to get rid of that smell. Had to soak her in vinegar water, but that one good thing was she had holes in her face, so that really helped get the vinegar underneath the skin to get onto her plastic. I had to viciously get rid of her scars by, when she was under the vinegar water, I had to hold my hand in there to keep her down because they float. So while she was in there, I had a book in one hand reading, and the other hand was massaging her face and holding her down, trying to loosen up her matted skin. It was really gross. Then after she got done with her soak and went through the washing machine to help finish getting rid of the smell, and it worked. It did work. Washing machine's not a good idea for the dolls, but it's one of the things that you have to do to get rid of the stinky cigarette smell. Anyway, after all that, I had to take her and put her under the bathtub's running water faucet because it was the strongest faucet I had available. And I took my brush that I used to depil the dolls and depilled her face as best as I could, and it worked except for one small area, which is right here. You can still kind of see the scratches. Not nearly as bad. Okay, what it was she had these scratches all over her face in the felting, and it looked like someone had taken a fork and just... There were scratches on her eye whites, too. Okay, how'd she get her eye whites back? Gotta explain that, too, right? So I used acetone, nail polish remover, and removed what was remaining of her eye whites. Then I repainted it by mixing white and black paint because their eye whites are not perfect white. Her eyes were actually scratched. You can't really tell. There's a little scratch right there still. And because they were scratched, the eyes were damaged. And the paint, I had to glob it into the grooves of the scratches. So her eye whites are whiter than a normal doll's because it's just a thick layer of paint. She had two small holes on her face underneath her lip. You might can see that one's still kind of there. It doesn't affect her much for display, so I just left it. She had a hole on her nose. I've never done a nose repair, so I didn't have any skin lying around. I don't really want to buy the skin to do it. So what I did was, before I depilled her body, I kind of raised up some of the pilling and took a pair of manicure scissors, cut the pilling off, left no holes. I did it on her arm. There's no holes. I was very careful. balled the pilling up in my fingers and used tacky glue, glued it on the hole in the nose. And you can see a little tiny shadow of where the hole was. The hole was bigger than that though, so it worked. Anyway, enough of poor. Oh, her stains for her outfit got removed. Her outfit had to be vinegar soaked and washed. All the stains left. The vinegar is really good at getting stains out, so that was a plus. Yay. Anyway, Brittany is a China doll. She's brunette, puppy tails, and her hair is actually very nice. It's long, it's pretty, it has good shine. Brunette's shine does not usually show up on my cameras for some reason. She had to get reweaved. I had to reweave her part, which I did a good job there. Her bangs still stick out. I haven't fastened them like I should. And I had to trim them a bit because something was up. It wasn't doing, I don't know if the hair just got pulled, because I don't know, it was so sticky. It might have been pulled, and when it got pulled, it might have lifted it out a little further than it should have been, so I had to trim. Her part is actually not in the center of her head. That's not the original owner's fault. Her part's a little over here instead of where it should be, which is right here. That was a factory error, but that's okay. Brittany's she's had a tough life. She's got brown eyes, which I love brunettes with brown eyes. I love them. They're gorgeous. Peach makeup, which I'm not a big fan of peach makeup, but that's okay. Her original outfit was the blue ducky dress. If you watch my introduction to my child doll video, Gwen is wearing the yellow ducky dress, so that gives you an idea of what it looks like. If you wait around and catch Caroline's video, you'll see Brittany's original dress. The outfit I put her in, though, is way better for her coloring. That pale blue ducky just did nothing for her orange makeup and her dark hair. The dark hair is fine with it, but with orange makeup, no, it looked bad. So I chose to put her in the bright rainbow seersucker set. This is a bad outfit to use as an introduction to the seersucker sets, because it's different. It's so different from the other ones. Okay, so the dolls could come in a seersucker set, which is a seersucker striped jacket with a hood, and they can wear the hoods. It has seersucker pants. They remind me of MC Hammer pants a little bit, because they're really poofy when the doll's standing. They have embroidery detail on them, but the regular seersucker sets that came with the dolls had a heart with little flowers around it. You'll see them in future videos, starting with Danielle's video. It's different than this one. This is a different thing. They came with a white t-shirt as well. So, Brittany in the bright seersucker set, this is the one that you could buy separately. The doll clothes that you bought separately came with a little My Child button. This is the jacket. The jacket has the button. Bright Rainbow has a yellow, a red, blue, green, and orange stripe to it. Little dog and kitty eating out of a bowl or drinking out of a bowl of milk or something. And of course the t-shirt's the same. This is a repo t-shirt, reproduction. It's not an official reproduction. Okay, I bought it from a seller on eBay who makes clothes for bitty babies. It fits them, so it worked. It's a little big. It is a little big, but most of the shirt is covered, so you'll never notice. The clothes that came on the dolls for the seersucker sets, you can get blue, which all the stripes are blue. It has that little flower detail. You could get pink. Stripes are pink, little flower detail. You could get pastel rainbow, which has like a mint green, a pale pink, blue, and I'd like to say yellow. I don't know, I don't have it in front of me. And none of my dolls are currently wearing it, so I haven't looked at it in a while. It has the same little heart and flower detail. Or you could get yellow, which all the stripes are yellow, and it has a heart and flower detail, but the coloring on the heart and flower is different from the other ones. I own all 5 seersucker sets, and 2 of them have their original shirts, so we'll get to see those. Moving on down, Brittany's wearing Cabbage Patch Kid Oxfords, and basic little white doll socks. She did come with lacy white My Child doll socks, but I didn't keep them on her because the lacy socks don't really work with the seersucker sets, in my opinion. So, this is Brittany, Scar Baby. If you have questions about her, how I did a particular part of the restoration, or anything like that, just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that's about it. Have a great day. Catch you in the next video. Bye. This is Brittany, aka Scar Baby's before picture. You can see she's got all these little scratches all over her face and her eye whites. The stains are gone on her clothes though.